Hello, collective. Welcome to a reading for you guys. We're going to check the energies for, I guess, next week, collective. I'm going to do this for YouTube public for you guys. Also, happy Mother's Day. Many blessings to all the moms, moms to be, grandmas, aunties, everybody. Many blessings to you, honey. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. Y'all deserve mad respect and all your flowers, okay? Love you. Also, to happy birthday, a Taurus. I hope you're doing well. Many blessings to you during your solar return, okay? This is good for any sign, any placement. Okay, collective? We're just going to take a look and see what's going on for you guys, the energies for next week. Okay? So take what resonates. Yeah, you know the drill. Leave the rest. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading, okay? Watch tarot responsibly. Vet everything, everyone, every time, including myself. Also, these reads are not meant to be medical, psychological, relationship, financial, career, or legal advice, okay? If you want to get a private personal reading with me, my email and, oh my God, email and website is down below. What else? Check out YouTube memberships and Patreon. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype up this video. It really does help out the channel a lot, and it costs you nothing. Alright, I will do an all signs portion for you guys towards the end, okay? I'm not going to make this super long, but I just want to do a little something for y'all. And tonight I'll be working on the monthlies and the weeklies for over on Patreon. Let's see. And then next week I'm doing the elements plus collectives for the YouTube members. Alright, what's going on beginning of the week? So you know, beginning of the week is Monday, Tuesday. Middle of the week is Wednesday, Thursday-ish. And end of the week is Friday through Sunday. Obviously, the energies can flow. You know what I'm saying? So, I might want to check out your money, too. If Spirit allows me to do so. Alright, what's going on beginning of the week, Tommy? Okay, we got law and order, authorities, court, and legal. Again, I've already said this is not legal advice, but there's something that needs to be balanced out. You, them, somebody you know. It could also just be somebody you know who, whatever, right? Okay. Something that is involving the legalities. Middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Hold on, let me get one more. What's this law and order about? Real quick. Ooh, the vampire. Someone who has been either draining your energy or creating obstacles in some form or fashion. Well, they're being dealt with. You're not, I don't feel like you're dealing with this person necessarily. But something's being balanced out regarding this individual. It could even be more than one person. Okay? Someone's getting straightened out. You're getting, maybe it's you, I don't know, right? No tea, no shade. What about middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday-ish? We have energy work. Oh, no. If someone has been sending you energy that drain your vitality, your ability to work, sleep, whatever. Yeah. So that's, yeah, look, with inconsistencies. Somebody here says yes when they really mean no, or they say no when they really mean yes. So, yeah, that's energy work. So if you're asking somebody something about energy work, spiritual work of any kind, it could be anything. They're not going to be honest with you, but I feel like you're going to pick up on that. Okay, what about end of the week, Wednesday, Thursday? I mean, end of the week, Friday through Sunday. Excuse me. We got social media. You might see something on social media. Oh. You also have a glow up here. Somebody's glowing up. Alluring, enticing, attractive infatuation. Somebody that somebody's been dealing with. I don't know. I don't know if you care. Okay? Just keep your energy clear, transmuted, cleanse, protect boundaries, right? Because somebody that maybe they're messing with is watching your social media. For some reason. What's on the top? Yeah, watching. I don't know. We got stalker, spy, surveil, invasion of privacy. Someone may be in big trouble for that. What's this energy vampire here? work, job, and business. Someone's watching you like it's their business, like it's their job, like they're getting paid to do so. You may feel that. I don't know, maybe someone is getting paid to do this. I don't know. Oh, the law is watching somebody. You don't know about this. Or it could be spiritual law. It could be the actual law enforcement. Or it could be spiritual, whatever, right? Okay. 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 What about this energy? Let me see. Try to make some room. What about this energy work here, middle of the week? From the top, we got player, non-committal, community cup. Someone could be straight, no tea, no shade. We're all inclusive here. They could be bi or, down low, whatever. Just DTF, right? Energy work. Someone's trying to send you energy about hooking up with them. That's weird. Okay, what's this liar about? Guarded, secure, and safe. Someone's lying to you or about you. Like, or someone's lying about what they do for work. But you're picking up on this certain energy of a, lusty vibe, if that's how I want to put it. Okay. What's social media about? We got drugs, medication, and addiction. So someone is addicted to social media or watching you. Or it could be someone's addicted to watching corn. What's in alluring? Yeah, sickness, disease, and infectious. No. What the hell is this about? I don't like this. I would be careful not sleeping with anybody. I mean, you do what you want. Obviously, protection, right? Safety, responsibility. Okay, because somebody may not be, they might look good on the outside, but they may not be, or someone might be like, how do I say this? Not at 8 minutes yet. So someone could be like dope sick. Someone could have a serious addiction to certain materials of adult content. I don't know. Or someone's watching your social media to see if you're getting sick. I don't know what that's about. Keep your energy clear, okay? Take your spiritual baths. Be mindful of sleeping with people, okay? Or person, or whomever, right? Just be mindful of that. Okay? Be adult about it, right? There's other things other than pregnancy that are serious, right? That could be an issue. What is this law and order authorities, Courtney? You might have to, I'm not trying to scare you, make you paranoid or anything, but you might have to, someone could be like hacking you or something, using their job to do so. It's weird. Yeah, look, no. You're not addicted to anything. Someone is seeing that you're not actually addicted to anything, or you're not really like toxic or anything like that. Like you're healing. We got the King of Pentacles as well. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, strong Capricorn. Someone who's doesn't have addiction anymore. I don't know, someone could be getting exposed for something and you have no idea this is happening. What is, okay. Yeah, look, this is Archangel Michael. Or this is law enforcement. The truth, clarity. We've got Aquarius as well. Could be Gemini or Libra. The truth about something that's coming to light. Maybe you had suspicions about something or you weren't sure about something. Whatever that is someone's being investigated for something. You have no idea. if it's not like a Virgo, Capricorn, even though I have that here strongly, it could be a Taurus. If it's not a Gemini or Libra, it could be Aquarius. But somebody here is being, the truth is here. There's head over heart decisions being made as well. What's this? Work, job, and business? Yeah. 6 of Swords, reverse troubles coming. Okay. I don't know. These two, if you're a masculine, you might have an issue with someone. I heard not so fast. That's what I heard. I mean, I don't know if a man would do that. I don't know. But that's what I heard. Where do you think you're going not so fast? 6 of Swords in reverse is not be able to move forward with peace, but also trouble's coming out of the frying pan into the fire. Somebody can't. I don't know. Someone's under. There's an investigation here of some kind. Ooh, no. Emperor reverse. With the 6 of Swords reverse. It's abuse of power. This could be at your job. If you're masculine or feminine, this could be someone who is abusing their position of power or have abused their position of power at work. Someone could be losing their job, not wishing that on nobody. Right? This is like a tyrant. This is someone who's not going to get away with this. Whatever this is, they are not going to get away with whatever this is. Someone's being seen. I don't know. Maybe a manager or a boss of yours may be not wishing that, but could be losing their job, and you get offered that position. The greedy culprit. Because the devil and the upright can talk about greed, right? And with the devil reverse and the emperor, this is like a business deal. Someone's being cut out because they're greedy, or they abuse their position of power, or they abuse something. Okay. What is this King of Swords saying or seeing? Page of Pentacles, an offer. Someone at work, or maybe someone's offering you a job. I don't know. Or offering you something. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard that. That was very good. Like a position, or somebody here is going to pay money for something. Or they already did. They're not getting away with it. Emperor reverse from the top, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, and they're not getting away with whatever this is. Oh, no. Or somebody may want to come in and offer you something to change your mind. Yeah, watching. The truth. News is arriving to you about something. I don't know what that is, but okay. It might have something to do with money, potentially. I heard gaming commission. I have no idea. I don't know if that's like casinos or like, I think that's casinos, right? I mean, I'm not sure. Or someone's, I don't know, someone's dropping a dime on somebody for something. It's not you. You have no idea this is going on. Unless you're one of these masculine energies. Right? You could be. But if you're not, then you don't know this is going on behind the scenes, like, at all. Okay? What's this energy work about? Middle of the week. Yeah, Queen of Swords and reverse. Gossip. It could be gossip. It could be malicious rumors. It could be slander, defamation, ruthlessness, maliciousness. Or this is something that's going to be very triggering for you. Gemini, Libra. We got King of Swords And the Queen of Swords reverse. What is that about? Eight of Swords and verse of truth. Like evidence about something. That was, somebody was manipulating some type of evidence. You're not overthinking it. You're not crazy. Okay, somebody did manipulate something. Or you. No tea, no shade towards you. And there's proof. So when the Eight of Swords in the upright, it's like knowing something but can't prove it. Right? This is knowing something with evidence and can prove it. So something's coming towards you about the truth about whatever this is. Okay? What's this player about? They regret it. There's regret here. Okay, Gemini, Libra, maybe Scorpio, Aquarius. There's regret here. People were protecting a liar. Okay. Yep. And a thief. Maybe even a cheater. Or worse. Okay. What's this Five of Cups about? Ooh, Justice in reverse. Libra energy. Someone regrets lying to you. Whomever has done this is getting karma. I'm not wishing this on nobody, but they are. Because there was an injustice that was done and someone's gotten away with something for quite some time. They can't anymore. The law is not even protecting this person. I'm not sure where you're at in this. Someone doesn't want to go to jail. Like I said, majority of this you don't know about. But you're about to find out about it. Okay? It's an injustice. Someone's trying to escape justice being served. Like I said, you don't know about this. What's this liar? You have Four of Swords in the reverse. A lot of sword energy middle of the week. A lot of communication. Vet everything, everyone, every time, including me. Okay? So don't just, But I feel like there is evidence of something illegal going on or something that was illegally done or an injustice of some kind, whether it's legalities or it's like something else that was an injustice. Someone may do something impulsive. Make sure that's not you. Okay? Four of Swords reverse. Queen of Wands upright. Someone feels like they did something impulsive against you. They want to talk about that. Or this happened to somebody you know. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius right there. Somebody wants to come clean about something. Okay. They feel bad about it. Like, they know that you know. But you don't know everything. You know something's wrong. Like I said, majority of this, you don't know, right? But some of it is like, what is this? Something's weird. You know what I mean? Okay. What's this Queen of Wands doing? Or this could have happened in the past. So this year, okay, is all about revelation, right? Whatever. So I remember how I talked to y'all about this last year. Like, whatever needs to be cleared up in 2025, you need to do it before 2026, because if you don't do it on your own volition, right, in 2025, it will be done for you in 2026. And we are in the year of the fire horse, right? It's all about authenticity. It's all about clarity. This is a karmic year. So whatever was hidden, whatever was done against other people without their knowledge or with some of their knowledge, whatever, it will be corrected. And we don't get to decide how that's going to happen. You don't, they don't, nobody does. Whatever it is, whatever was done wrong will be made right. Okay, what's this Queen of Wands about? Eight of Cups, walking away. You may find out that you were walking away from someone, or why someone pulled away from you. Someone didn't defend a connection you might be walking away from a friend. What's this guarded, secure, and safe about? Yeah, Empress. You're being protected. You are. Or somebody wants to come towards you. If you this Empress energy, we have the Emperor reverse. We have the Empress in the upright. You're being protected from something, okay? Taurus, Libra, Cancer. Doesn't matter the signs, but what's happening? Yeah, Knight of Wands reverse. It's not the same energy. Somebody was playing you. Really bad. You may have somebody come towards you with evidence about someone really, like, no offense, kind of dogging you out. Abuse of power. Financially, emotionally, you're cheating, whatever, lying, all kinds of different things to you. Or it could come from this person, but it could come from a woman or whatever you're into, right? Okay. Because there's been an injustice here, and it has to be made right. You don't get to decide how it's going to be made right. They don't either. It's just going to be made right. Okay. Social media about end of the week. Tower reverse. Boom. There it is. Whatever it is, someone's been trying to avoid this. Whatever this is, it cannot be rebuilt. It didn't stand the test, the litmus test of truth. Aries, Scorpio here. The Magician. So if someone has been Virgo, Gemini, possibly if anyone has been manipulating the situation behind the scenes and they've been avoiding you because they betrayed you. That's why. Yep. That's why. Someone wanted a tower to fall on your head. It's not happening to you because you actually didn't do anything. What's this? Drugs, medication, addiction? Yeah, strength card in reverse. Leo energy. Okay. If a friend has been avoiding you. Yep. That's why. Someone doesn't even turn down the temptation of something. Six of Wands in the upright. They are looking for things to feed their ego instead of their spirit. Or this was somebody who looked really good, like healthy, vibrant, whatever, and now they don't look so good. Not that you wish this on anybody. Something could be coming out very publicly. What is this Six of Wands about? Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to cause you to have like some type of public crash out. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's what they're looking for. A public reaction from you. I don't even think you're looking. There's been a lot of emotional manipulation as well. Someone's been acting very emotionally immature. What's this alluring about? Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. Someone didn't lose no sleep when they did this against you. Okay. About their choices. Someone doesn't feel bad about what they've done. They do want to come in and apologize, though. Okay. Be careful of anyone bringing you food or drink. I wouldn't take it. It could have something in it. Not to make you scared or paranoid, right? But I would just be mindful of that. You see how it looks like somebody's making a choice to come towards you, offer something, but what is this? The sickness, disease, and infectious. No? Take care of your health. Obviously, I'm not a medical doctor. I've already stated that, right? Someone could accuse you of something that you don't have or you didn't do. Sun in reverse. 2 Leos. Okay. Someone's trying to hide something from you about their health. Strength card reverse and the Sun card reverse are, well, it could be 2 Leos or the same Leo. I don't know. is someone who's very conceited or full of ego, or someone could be very depressed. No tea, no shade. King of Wands in the upright. This is something that this person was hiding. Okay, why are these two Knight of Cups and King of Wands facing one another? Indecision. Okay. King of Wands. Alright, where are they? Yeah, someone's coming towards you or coming towards your home. I don't know. You don't have to have some of a public crash out, but someone may. But somebody here was told. You don't know this. Somebody here was told behind the scenes, like, hey, this may not go the way that you want it to go, and if it doesn't go this way, there could be a backfire. So if anybody was throwing any kind of, you know, malicious work or whatever towards you or whatever this is, it's backfiring. Not that you wish it on nobody, okay? Okay. Someone could be coming towards you to tell you something about somebody else. Get the card, you know, vet everything. Get evidence, okay? I do feel like you may be getting that, but, like, you know, verify it, right? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Someone's been going somewhere sleeping with somebody. Someone gets caught. Or somebody here is going to have it. Someone's going to emotionally tell you what's been hidden from you. Because they can't hold it anymore. They don't feel like it's fair. Someone may get caught at someone else's home. Okay. Yeah, we got Queen of Pentacles in reverse now. Someone might be trying to take action against you. We got King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reverse. We got Emperor reverse, Empress in the upright. We got King of Swords in the upright, Queen of Swords in reverse. A lot of people knew about this. And they were all keeping secrets for a person or people here. Yeah, wanted you out in the cold here. The truth. Leaving you out. So people were leaving you out of the truth here. That's bingo bango, honey. It's going to be very clear. If you were wondering if you made the right decision on something, you did. It'll be different for everybody. Free will, right? But there's some type of clarity coming towards you. Alright, what's this Ace of Swords? The Temperance in reverse. The truth about, okay, something that can't be healed. Something that created a lot of imbalance for you. Or, okay, somebody can't heal something. I don't like it with a sickness. Someone might be very sick. Not wishing that on nobody. We got Judgment in reverse. More Sagittarius energy. Not wishing that on nobody. There's a lot of karma going on here. Okay. Yeah, someone's been very defensive. I mean, you can't really defend against judgment. Judgment is being called here. Someone also misjudged you very strongly. Just because you may have a loving nature or a kinder nature, that doesn't mean you're weak. Yeah. You're very clear. There's no more confusion here. You may have to stand your ground on something or stand up for yourself. There's an ending and a beginning here, okay? I wouldn't argue with anybody. It may be a lot for you to absorb. Yeah, that's about someone's disloyalty here or lack of commitment. It's overwhelming for someone. Okay. Anything else that you need to know? Anything else for the collective? Beginning, middle, and end of the week, real quick. Yeah, finding a way out. A way is being made for you. Well, not for another. All aces, honey. Winning, having the advantage, infinite power, skills, leverage, success is ensured, getting your way, information, and resources needed to get ahead. You may know something, but don't know that you know it, or have something that you don't know that you have. Like that creates a way out for you, or someone's going to bring that to you. Could be a Virgo. Possibly. Okay. Middle of the week. Yeah, things are not what they seem. Madness and delusion, a lack of spiritual clarity, a brain hardwire for survival, not happiness. A shift in focus is needed. Purify the mind. That's what I'm saying. Keep your, I'm not asking you to bypass yourself, okay? So don't ever do that. But, whatever comes through, acknowledge it, give it its space, its time, but don't get stuck in there. You know what I mean? And then release. Clearing your mind. Yeah, look. Adorned with flowers, purity and divine beauty, self-love, devotion, love, and reverence. You're getting your flowers. Even if, I feel like you waited, it was maybe emotional, I feel like you waited for your flowers a long time. Or maybe you're giving yourself your flowers, or other people are. Or something, or both. Could be both. End of the week. Yeah, we got universal harmony, divine principles and legal systems, consequences, morality, ethics and karma, divine law, cosmic order. Things have to be balanced out. That goes for you too, collective, right? It's not just for other people, it's also for you too. It's everything, it will be balanced out for the highest good for everyone involved, whatever this is. You know what I mean? Justice is served for the highest good of everyone involved. The divine will check your heart as well as everyone else's. You can't ask the divine to check other people's hearts and not have the divine check yours too. You know what I mean? Oh, we got impermanence. It says embrace change. Nothing can remain forever. Yeah, you're embracing change. I don't like you. I don't like you. You got triangulation manipulation is being exposed. And it says playing the victim to get sympathy, negative talk, gaslighting, comparison, and then pitting one against the other with indirect communication. And then lies and stories directing conflict, pain, and tension. That's changed. One more from the top. Yeah, you're getting the last laugh. I don't even know if you want the last laugh necessarily. You got the last laugh. Tables turn, projected fears and mockery turn into submission and obsession, watching you win. So those that have mocked you, and I hope that you have not done that to others, okay? Because that's, one, very nasty and very mean-spirited. So don't ever do that, okay? Mocking someone's pain or suffering or tears or, getting other people involved to laugh at another person, okay? But most likely, so if you've done that, please understand the karma that's coming, okay? If you haven't done that, then most likely this is where the tables are turning in your favor, right? Those that mocked you, laughed at you, criticized you, persecuted you in some form or fashion, or try to make you like a sacrifice as a scapegoat. Well, you get the last laugh. They have to watch you win. God prepares a table in the presence of thine enemies, and you will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Period. I do recommend you don't rub it in anyone's face. If you're the one getting the last laugh, you don't need to rub it in anyone's face. Just know in your heart, right, that you won. And not like you were trying to win anything, but like the divine is using, if you're the one who's getting the last laugh, so to speak, the divine is using you to make an example of others. To say you don't mock other people. You don't laugh at their pain. You don't try to humiliate them or publicly shame them or whatever this is and expect that that doesn't go unchecked. You see what I'm saying? If that's happened to you, right, at any point in time, nobody got away with that. They're not going to get away with that. And because you didn't take action against someone other than what you were guided to do, it's this, whatever somebody's done to you publicly is now being rectified publicly, if that makes any sense. Because the Six of Wands out here. Somebody wants you to have a public crash out. You're not. Maybe you retired your crash out days or ways, right? This is a lesson for them. And anybody who jumped on the bandwagon or took payment of any kind to do that against you. Yeah. You're going to be getting a lot of flowers. It could be actual flowers, or it could be metaphorically. It could even be a lot of apologies. I think it's going to pop again. But I'm going to encourage you to not do what, even though you could probably say, I told you so, or whatever, I'm going to ask that you don't. Because you don't want to get sucked back into that karmic loop. Because you've actually learned your lessons yourself. Because we all have our lessons that we have to learn, right? People severely underestimated you. Yep. And your fortitude, your resilience, your strength, your spiritual strength, your discipline, right? Anything else? And I'm going to look at your money real quick and then your all signs because I got to go, honey. I just want to say thank you. You're very much appreciated, collective. And you are very much loved, okay? So thank you. And thank you to your haters, too, in some form or fashion, right? Because it prepared you to receive great abundance. And that's a financial abundance. That's spiritual abundance. That's joyfulness, gratitude, that's healing. Whatever's happened for however long, it forced you to heal on such a level that it brought you back home to yourself, to love yourself, to first of all, know thyself. Everything, good, bad, ugly, everything, right? But it also brought you back to love yourself, but also a greater connection to the divine. It restored your faith. Whatever that is for you. So say thank you. We got chills all over about that. I guess it's going to be emotional, but I want to say, personally for me, thank you. Without you, collective, the collective, and of course the Most High, and those that truly care and love me, I won't be able to live out my purpose, and I'm eternally grateful. Yeah, someone never thought this. Thoughts in reverse. Someone didn't think that you would ever be able to do this. Whatever this is for you. I feel like whatever this is that you're doing or not reacting to, even though this might have been or could be very painful for you, I'm not wishing this, and I'm not trying to bypass it either, so this might sound a little different. The pain cracked open your heart, and you found your greatest light. Your biggest spiritual gifts, your blessings are coming through because you didn't bypass it. You walked through it Ooh, honey, you walked through fire and hell and back. 9 levels of it. You're being acknowledged for that. Oh, wee. Don't make me emotional. Don't make me emotional. Although very painful. Right? It showed you, well, for me it's God, the Most High, ain't never left you. Ever. And never will. And all your teachers, whether they taught you serious lessons or even through pain, or were put on your path to encourage you, to give you some compassion, friendship even, or whatever it was. You understand. Oh, you're getting me. Emotional collective. You understand the higher perspective of whatever this is, and you know that. Not saying I wish bad on nobody. I'm not saying it should have happened like this. It prepared you to receive this table, though. It prepared you to sit at that table. And you're grateful. It's like the trials and tribulations of Job on steroids. But I'm not saying you had to go through. I'm not wishing that on you. You know, it prepared you for something greater, more divine. And it gave you insight. Ooh, honey, I got goosebumps all down my spine. Something greater is coming. And you accept it with humility, grace, and gratitude. Wow, okay. And with love. We have child. A new beginning here. Fresh start. For some of you, you might be receiving some type of inheritance as well that you didn't even know existed. For a very, very slight few of you, it's something about your lineage. Like your bloodline, whatever, right? Or heritage, or whatever you want to call it, right? Ancestry. It's a big deal. I mean, all of us are, right? It's something like and usually it's like the prodigal son. I'm not saying that's like you or anything or like that, but it's like something about your inner child, side note, but also a fresh start, a new beginning is here, honey. Middle of the week. It is here. Main female in reverse. You're not upset. Adorned with flowers. Oh, courthouse in reverse and poverty in reverse. So somebody might have been trying to keep something from you that again, I'm not a lawyer. Not a lawyer. They legally have to give it to you. They cannot keep it from you. Whatever this is. Okay? Got courtship too. Could be a fresh start in a relationship maybe even. Or something. That could be just being friends or a companionship even. It doesn't have to be like super romantic. I mean, it could start. I mean, this is like the beginning of something. Like the very first conversation you have with a person. Okay? Lovers, yeah, it's not, I don't feel like it's romantic. This could be more like companionship or friendship. Yeah, official person in reverse. Yeah, it's not somebody that you were once romantically involved with. Like, on a serious note, or something like that. You might get invited somewhere. Go if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, right? Okay. Something about a daughter. Or you are that daughter. Okay. Wow. You know, yeah, thoughts. And someone's not thinking about a commitment. Okay. Or contract. I have a house in reverse. Okay. Might be moving. Yeah, someone was hiding something about a home or inheritance regarding a home and a great fortune. I feel like you might be finding out about your parents. For some of you. Yeah, look, you got occupation. You have been doing the inner work. Period. Maybe you work with children. Or somebody's coming towards you to tell you something and they work with children. Or you've been doing the inner work. So you deserve whatever this is. Cause it ain't been easy, honey. Yeah, we got a wealthy man coming towards you, possibly. Someone was very upset, or a banker, or an attorney. I'm not a lawyer. Okay? Message of concern. They're going to tell you something that is a little concerning. But you're like, what? But you're going to make it there in time? Yeah, so, somebody did something that was illegal. I am not a cop. I am not a lawyer. Okay, but you make it there in time. Yeah, somebody is going to get caught trying to steal a great fortune, sudden wealth. Yep. You got poverty in reverse, yeah. They're not going to be able to. Because somebody, now that could be the Ace of Swords too. Someone's going to think about this and be like, okay, well, let me go talk to this person, talking about you collective, and see if they are not capable of handling whatever this is, but actually you are. Courtship. Concern. Someone intercepted something. Okay. I don't know what that's about, honey. Pathway. Moving forward. Yeah, a transformative path. So everything's going to be made right, fair, right, just, for the highest good of everyone involved, point blank period. And it's going to put everybody on their perspective transformative path. And that could be different paths, but it's going to put everybody on their perspective paths, if that makes any sense. Gift. Yeah. It says a blessing. It is. I don't want to dig too deep into that because I don't want to, like, spoil it. You know what I mean? But you've earned it. Look at the bottom. Awards and achievements. You're getting them, baby. Honeys, you getting your flowers. Hello. From the top. People don't like that. Dark aspects of yourself or the psyche. Decisions made with uncertainty. Stepping into the abyss. The unknown. Facing difficult realities and transformation. You did transform. You're coming out of... This is like the last... You know, we go through many transformations, healing processes, all the things, right? It's time for you to receive some blessings too, because you really have been doing the inner work, whatever that is for you. And that's not to shame anybody or compare with anyone, because everybody's path is different, and healing is not linear, and it does take... Well, you're going to cringe at yourself. You'll look at yourself and be like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Or, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Or, oh, I wish I didn't do that. You know, and you have to grieve all the losses or perceived losses, traumas, whether perceived or real, your whole life. Right? From child from birth up until that point. Right? And that ain't easy, honey. I commend anybody. I will clap, I will support, and I will cheer the fuck on for anybody who makes it to the other side of that. Because it's not easy. Not everybody makes it out. You did. Yeah. It's going to make me emotional. God ain't never left your side, honey. The Most High ain't never forgot about you. Could never forget about you. Ever. This is where you understand, like, you're being shown a different perspective, a higher perspective. And again, that's not to say that that's against anybody else or compare yourself to anyone else. You're just being shown why this went, whatever this is, the way it went. And again, I'm not saying you deserved whatever happened, right? I'm just saying why it went the way it went. Because a girlfriend of mine, she told me this. I'm gonna paraphrase it. I'm probably gonna mess it up, but love her. Empress K. So definitely check her out. I think she's linked below. I don't know if she's posted it recently, but anyways, so check her out. Wonderful, love her. But she said something to the effect of, with the mindset of, the universe, God, the Most High, whomever, divine, is always conspiring in your favor. Even if it doesn't always seem like that sometimes. This is what I'm feeling right here. The table has been prepared and your seat is secured. Yep. Alright, let me see. Let me look at your money real quick, and then I'm going to pause it, clear this, and we'll do your all sounds, okay? Let's see. What about finances? So, be mindful of spending. I just want to tell you that, too. Money tree. I think some people plant those. I thought about doing one. I would love to learn more about it, but money tree. You know that song? It's like, what is it? My money don't jiggle, jiggle, or jingle, jingle, it folds. Like something like that. Like, okay. What about the money tree? Competition. So you were in a competition you didn't know you were in. You were being considered for something that you didn't even know. Okay. That's kind of cool. You got insurance here. Okay. This could be like life insurance policy, or like if you had like a grandparent or parent that set up like a, what is it called? Like not a paper motion, like a Gerber Life thing. It's matured. It's ready. Yeah, look, we got performance evaluation. So you were under some of performance evaluation for something. Okay. You didn't even know. Yeah, micromanage. Someone's been trying to micromanage you, or someone's going to want to, but you're capable. You've healed enough. You're capable. And we got, oh no, job loss, termination of employment. So, be mindful. Okay. See, one person, somebody here is losing a job, not wishing out nobody, while you're being able to pay off all debts. Debt paid. Payday. Some about cryptocurrency. Did you ever buy crypto? I mean, I'm not telling you should buy it, but some about cryptocurrency. Something you invested in, like you probably forgot about it a long time ago. Yeah, somebody is concerned, like they didn't want you to get this because they were trying to micromanage you, but they were using it without your permission, without even your knowledge. You didn't know majority of this. Yeah, you need to follow up on something. You might be like kind of shocked. That someone could be leaving you something. Oh, what that's about. Yeah, selling. Follow up on a sale of something. If you sold something a long time ago, or you helped somebody sell something. This could be somebody like you helped, like, I don't know, you intuitively picked up on it or something. I don't know. They sold at the right time. Some form of cryptocurrency, and they want to give you something for that. I don't know, whatever that's about. Okay. But make sure you are budgeting correctly, okay? Are you okay? Yeah, loan denied. Somebody could be losing, not getting a loan denied while you're able to go buy something for your family maybe, or yourself, or, you know, grandparents or something. Or yourself, your kids, family, whatever. Don't, just make sure you budget appropriately. I don't know, maybe help somebody, they won something, they want to give you something. That's kind of cool too, but it's substantial, whatever it is. Or somebody was using something that was not theirs to use financially that you didn't even know you had. So they were funding their life, their lifestyle, their business or businesses off of your money that you didn't even know you had because they intercepted it. Or someone is looking into this big time. Like, I don't know, something like forensic investing. I don't know. I'm not a cop, honey. I am not a forensic financial person or whatever, but there's something about that. Okay. All right, let me pause this. We're going to do the all signs real quick because I got to hurry up. I got to go. 1 second. Hold on. All right, let's see. Show me the collective versus, this is next week, collective versus all. So I would say keep this, mum's the word, whenever this comes in, okay? Or something. I feel like it's gonna be seen. Some way, somehow. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Show me collective versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces for next week, baby. Thank you, the Most High, ancestors, angels, and gods. Hello. Here we go. If you're done with an Aries, we got Ice King. They could be kind of cold towards you or very logical. Ancestors. This could be an ancestor of yours coming through. Yeah, I'm bothered. They want, okay, so if you know the Aries, they could be an Aries ancestor, or they're being guided by their ancestors to come talk to you about something. They're acting very unbothered though, but they might be, I don't know, they might be bothered. I don't know. One more than that. Jealousy and envy. If you're done with the Aries, be careful of that, okay? I don't feel like it's you. It may not even be them. It could be somebody else around this Aries, maybe. We got jealousy and envy, maybe. Okay. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we got health concerns. Again, not wishing on nobody. Community. So they need community around them. Or somebody in your community might reach out to connect or help with something. Yeah, divine masculine. They want to give you something. Or they have health concerns. Or somebody's, yeah. North node. They're following the north node, though. Okay. Or you are. Okay. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you got lusty vibes. Okay. They're lusting after you. Jezebel, no. No. Or someone was lusting after somebody who's very, sexual. No tea, no shade. Karmic feminine. A Gemini. Okay. One more. Yeah, single, sexy, and successful, though. Be careful with that. I don't know what that's about, but there you go. All right, if you're with Cancer, we got flying monkey. So a Cancer could have been used as a flying monkey against you. I don't like this. We got love spell. Warning, be careful what you wish for. I don't like it. They were being used as a flying monkey to do spell work. But on a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, somebody came to them to do this. Something about a boss, okay? Something like that. Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, we got legal. U.S. Department of Justice is here. They have legal stuff going on. That could be like, spiritual as well. Actual money. They legally have to give you something. Actual money. Karma. If you're doing a Leo. Okay. Not that you wish on nobody. Or if you're doing Virgo, we got entity attachment. They're trying to manifest you. A Virgo is. Or whatever's attached to them is. Yeah, it might surprise you. Okay? Or somebody around this Virgo, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, they're coming off as a nice guy, or you could be this nice guy, I don't know. Oh, gift. They want to gift you with something a Libra does. Okay. Yep, so you can move on. Moving on, okay. They want to gift you with something, a Libra. Yeah, they've been enamored with you for a long time. Okay. Okay. All right, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, high honor is bestowed upon you or this Scorpio. Abandonment. You were never, okay, so this could be like an ancestor. You were never left behind. Or no man or woman left behind. Yeah, courthouse. You are not going to be left behind, or they're not going to leave you behind. Okay. Military. Something about military, like Veterans Affairs. I'm not an attorney. You were never forgotten about is what I want to tell you. Whatever that's about. Okay, if you're dealing with Sagittarius, we got rich guy. He wants to make a love offer towards you, maybe. Or you towards him, I don't know. Yep, endings though. In order for there to be an ending. They want to offer you something so there can be an ending. Okay. Yep, because you're ascending. Okay, they want to give you something. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I will put free resources down below. Obviously, we got abuse. Okay. High Priestess. Capricorn could have been abusing their position of power or their spiritual gifts for money. You might be finding out about that. All right, if you're dealing with Aquarius, we got house. Real love. They're coming to your house to offer real love. It's about a relationship. Okay. You might be confused by this. Confusion, or they're confused by this. Then maybe they're telling you about whatever this is. Okay. Or somebody that was dealing with Aquarius is coming towards you to tell you that they were just confused at the time. Okay. If you're dealing with Pisces, we got a mature man. You might be very cold towards this person, maybe. They feel like you guys are soulmates. I don't know. And you don't think that ever made them happy. Yep, divination. They love that you do divination. Okay. They want to apologize for saying that you were mentally, emotionally unstable because you do divination. I wasn't okay. Something like that. Okay. All right, let's see. What signs you could be dealing with, but not limited to. Any, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Real quick, because I got to go, baby. Let's see, let me get a good shuffle. Who potentially could be involved in whatever this is for next week? Really could be any sign. You know that, right? Let's see. We have Capricorn. Someone wants a side note. Any sign. Back to the message. Somebody here, people want to correct their wrongs or make things right that they did wrong in the past at any point in time. It's a big thing. We have Taurus. These always stick. We have Libras. My love bunnies. My honey bunnies. Very Venusian right there. Okay. We have Scorpio. Gang, gang, alert. We have Leo. We have a lot of Leo in the chart here. Or the reading, excuse me. Aquarius. Okay. We have Gemini. So we have all air signs are out right now, okay? Sorry, they really do stick. We have Pisces. And we have Virgo, so all earth signs too. So we got air and earth. Right? We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. So we have Capricorn, Taurus, Libra. We have Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. We have Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo. Bye-bye. Okay. All right, let me get a few letters. First, middle, last initial, your name, their name, anybody who knows, anybody who was involved, or whomever's, whatever last messages from Spirit, the Most High, ancestors, angels, and guides. Okay, what we got before I get your guidance? What we got, please, for the collective for next week, honey? We got the letter W, or W, wisdom. We have love, or L. We got K for kindness. Wilkes. Okay. We got U. Luck or Luke, I don't know. We have H. We have A, so we got W, we got wisdom, L for love, K for kindness, U for unique, and H for hope. Someone's name could be hope. We got A for actualize. Walk, something about walking. Okay, it's important. We got M for magic. Something about the morning time. Some of the mall. We got S for spirit. Some about a mask. M-A-S-K. I don't know, I feel like AMS means something. I don't know. Whams. Lambs, I don't know. Okay, we got B for believe. Something about your brakes too. Might be important. Check, okay. We got L for learning. Someone that could be Sam. Or someone's been trying to blame you a lot for something that you don't even know about. We got N. Someone's going to be Wayne, or I don't know. Someone's been gnawing on another person. N for nurture. We got E for enlighten. This could be Northeast or Nevada, maybe. Mel. Or men. Or man. Or if you're in real estate, MLS, like the MLS thing or whatever. So, okay. We got D for divine. Something about medicine or medical. I'm not a doctor either. I already said that at the very beginning, okay? We got E again for expansive. Need. Somebody need. So I don't know if you were in need of something. Because you helped somebody else in need at one point. I don't know. Whomever, whatever this is. You got Delaware maybe. Some about a bell. Some about a bed. Because you gave somebody a bed. Or somewhere to sleep. I don't know what that's about. When they were in need. Whenever that was. I don't know. Okay. It's like somebody need on a haystack or something. You're going to find something. Or someone's going to... Okay. We got A for ascend. Some about hall. I don't know. I am not... Okay. I am not... Okay. But I do have DEA here. D... Like, literally DEA. Someone that could be Ned. Or Andy. I don't have a Y, though. Or Bay. Or lead. Or lead. We got Q. Los Angeles, Louisiana, maybe. We got J for, we got expansive, we got A for ascend, we got Q for quiet, and we got J for justice. Okay. We got I for insight. You have very high IQ. Okay. Or somebody deal, D-E-A-L, like deal or deals or something. Okay. Or someone deemed you worthy or something for something. Or beans. I don't know what that means. Or deans. Deans. Something. We got Y. DIYs maybe. Y for youth. Okay. Joy. I don't have an O though. I know the name J here though. I have I for inspiration. Okay. I have T for transform. Something about IT. Somebody works in IT or something. Okay. Okay. I read it. Got S. I don't like STIs or STDs. Okay. No, I wish nobody got T for triumph. S for soulful. Or something about stay. Somebody wants you to stay, or they want to stay. I don't know what that means. Okay. You got X, something about Texas. Or somebody a text message, or a SIM card, or SMS messenger. I don't know. Major League Baseball could be important for some. I don't know, for somebody here. Or New York or New Jersey could be important. I got R for romance. So we got Triumph and Xenol, and we got R for romance, okay? Somebody's a senior. We got E for essence, somewhat retired. Somewhat service or military, maybe. Okay, we also have S for serendipity. Reese. Rest. Someone needs to rest, or you need to rest. Okay. We have P for purpose. We got R for reward. So PR, was that public relations or something? Okay. We got G, PRG or G, I don't know what that means. G for grateful. RPG, isn't it like a video game? I don't know what that means. Okay. We got V for venture. Non-paid promotion, Procter and Gamble could be important. Okay, we got some at RV as well. We got A, Pennsylvania. And we got O, so A for abundant, and we got O for order. I don't know. Got R again for relax. Roar, like war, like, okay. Okay, we got Z for zenith. Okay. We got O for opportunity. Somewhat poor. All that means. Or proud. We got C. Orange County could be, California could be important. Somewhat rock. R-O-C or C-O. I don't know. Or Colorado. Or O-G. Yeah, I. Okay. CEO or CIO. I don't know what that means. So we got O for opportunity, C for channel. Okay. And we got I for intention. We got F for future. Might as well take it. T for timing. Fit. Someone wants to apologize for a rift. Okay. Or grift. Or gift. Okay. I don't know. Somebody coat of arms. That's what of arms. Okay. All right. Let me take this back. I gotta read these to you, and then I'm gonna do your guidance. So give me 1 second. Again, I'll put free resources down below along with the letters. You can put them into somewhat names. N-A-M-E. Name. Names? I don't know what that means. Okay. But you can put it in ChatGPT, or you can put it into like the Scrabble game. Obviously, none of that's paper motion. And see what else comes out for you. I will put all that down below. We got W, we got L, we got K, we got U, H, ham is important, A, M, S, B, L, N, E, D, E, A. Okay. Q, J, I, Y, I, T, S, T, X, R, E, and S. We also have P, R, G. I feel like that means something. Some out of vault, whatever that means. V, A, Virginia can be important. O, R, Z, O, C, Rose, I, F, T. NFTs, I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Alright, guys, I gotta go, baby. Like, for realsies, I gotta go. Let's see. Any guidance, please, for the collective overall for next week? Okay. Okay. We have expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Number 12 breaks down to a 3. There you go. Let's see. Okay, we have voyage. You already have all the answers. 34 breaks down to a 7. So 37 is important. Or okay. Then you have 2. Number 2 says evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Let me read. I need to sip. Hold on. Okay. And it says expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. It says people will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive societal norms and therefore are extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you most wish to be. You don't need anyone else's approval, only yours. Okay? 34 breaks down to a 7. And it says, voyage. You already have all the answers. You've been feeling lost for a while now, wandering through your life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside yourself when all the answers can be found within. If you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor, and at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. Okay. And number 2, evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. You might have been really demonized or vilified. Okay, pretty bad actually. It says, you deserve sugar, not salt. Someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose, unfollow them, and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it is just as precious as gold. Hello. And that is what I got. And I hope that helps you. I love you so much. Until next time. Bye. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and how about the video?